Welcome to the table. Here's how you play Hoggenheimer. Hoggenheimer's a gambling game. What you need to do is remove a few cards. Everything from 6 down should be removed from a standard deck of 52. So you'll need ace down to 7 in each of the 4 suits and a single joker. You'll also need the 4 deuces and some betting chips. In this video, we're going to use the different colors to represent the different players. So you're going to start off by mixing the joker into the stack of 32 cards, giving us a total of 33. Once the cards are nice and shuffled, you're going to deal out a matrix. The deuces here are going to mark the suit rows. So you can think of them as a row starting here as the ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7. And you'll continue this pattern all the way down. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king, ace. Once your matrix is neatly dealt, you'll notice you'll have this 33rd card left over. This is the one that gets the action going. Before we get the action going though, your players have to put their bets down. There are several ways to bet. A player can bet on a single card by placing it right in the center of a card. A player can bet on 2 cards. They could do that either by betting between 2 horizontal cards or 2 vertical cards in a column. Players can also bet on 4 cards. This player might put a bet here. This player is betting on 1, 2, 3, 4 by placing it on the corners. Players can also bet on entire columns. Suppose one player wants to bet on all the kings showing up. Well, they'll put it either at the top or the bottom of a column. And if a player says that they want to bet on an entire suit turning up, then they're going to bet on the end of the row. You can, if all your players agree, have double column bets by placing it in the corners, or double row bets by placing it in these corners. But for simplicity, we're just going to say we're doing rows and columns. So, as I said, this 33rd card gets the action going. If this card is the joker, then this round finishes and I, as the banker / dealer, collect everyone's bets and it's over. If it's not, then the action unfolds. And here's how it goes. This is the ace of clubs. Well, what you do is you find the matching suit of that row and you put it in that position as we counted them out, ace down to 7. This is the queen of spades, so I find the spades row and I place it in the queen's spot. So this is ace, king, queen. So it looks like the black players bet 1 because they were betting on that card turning over before the joker. The king of hearts, so we would find the king of hearts. The green player is doing pretty good because one of his 4 has shown up. The 8 of spades. It looks like the red player has a quarter of his bet. And the play continues this way. Looks like the joker showed up. And we settle everybody's bets. Okay, so it looks like the only player that actually won in this particular round is this player because they got their bet. So if they bet on 1 card, they get even money. So since they bet 1, they would get 1 back, and that would go to them. None of the other players got their bets, they would all come to me. But suppose this column had turned up and all the kings showed before that joker appeared. Then this person, since they bet on 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, they would be paid 4 to 1. So they'd get 4 chips. But not in this case. This player right here, he bet on 2 cards. Suppose both of these turned up. If they had, since they bet on 2 cards, they would get paid 2 to 1, but not in this case. This player bet on 4 cards, they would have gotten 4 to 1. If this person had gotten the entire row, then they have bet on 8, well, what is this? Yes, it's 8 cards. They would have gotten paid 8 to 1. And that is how you play Hoggenheimer. Like, share, and subscribe.